It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Iron Throne with the chosen one himself, King Stannis, chosen of R'hllor. We need to cure a couple of ailments, so I thought we could start by doing that. We've got various people that are suffering from bloody flux. There's obviously an outbreak that's occurred, presumably in King's Landing, so we want to try and save as many people as we can. Let's try and cure Sandor. We have tried with him before. Aha! He has now finally agreed. So, his faith will be changed. Excellent. Sandor agreed to let Matriarch Melisandre try and heal him, and so the Red Priests call upon the Lord of Light to lift the darkness from him and heal him of his sickness. She uses fire to treat the afflicted areas, and immediately Sir Sandor says he feels relieved, and so has embraced the one true God. So he's lost depressed, he becomes of the R'hllor faith. We change sacrifices to R'hllor by -1, and he might get fire obsessed or zealous, but he doesn't. Can we cure you of a malformation, maybe? We have indeed. He was disfigured and now is no longer. Disfigurement suffers is great, but Matriarch Melisandre is confident the Lord of Light can cure it on behalf of his chosen. She erects a large pyre and bids that he enters it. As he does, the heat does not harm him, so he loses the burned trait. Look at that, fresh-faced Sandor. Awesome. Well, that's got to cheer him up. Healed me, plus 45, yeah. This is a good way to get people on side. We can cure you of your ailments if you accept the faith, which you do. So it's worth us just persevering and doing this and curing as many people that want to be given the light. You have a malformation. What was your malformation? Ugly. You're no longer ugly, apparently. Congratulations. So Richard Mullendor, you are suffering from the bloody flux as well. You don't want the faith, right? Well, you're going to continue suffering. As will you, Sir Herbert. Sir Bruce Buckler, I'm sure you'll accept it, won't you? Yes. Good man. So our faith in R'hllor is continuing to expand. Although... oh, there's a Septon we can cure ailments of. Not surprisingly, he doesn't accept. Axel Florent, you'll do it. You follow the faith, of course you will. Congratulations, Axel. And 22, are you my treasurer? Yeah, you're master of coin. Whoa, why do you hate me so much? Vengeance over who? Who did I kill? I've obviously done something to upset you, and I can only apologise. If you know what I've done to upset him, do let me know in the comments. She doesn't want it. So Aaron Florent, do you want it? No. You hate me as well. I've obviously done something to the Florents that I can't picture. The Septon has actually agreed now. I think that'll do in terms of us healing people. Any plots going on? Do we need to look into the flames to discover that the High Septon is trying to kill me yet again? There is a plot to kill the Lord Balon, interestingly enough. The High Septon, can we just revoke his title and give it to 250 gold? Wow. What's going on with the Westerlands? They're hostile. Are you not coming into my lands? Right, your aim is to have a son. Your wife's not a great fan of you. I think it's time we got a new wife. And tried to marry Melisandre if we can. Request for a divorce will be accepted, so I'd lose 10 piety. And it would cost me some prestige, but if it's going to be accepted, then yes, we are going to do that. And could we marry Melisandre, maybe? We'll give it a go. Indeed, it's worked. Do you want to marry me? Maybe? No, she can't marry. Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been a cool twist of events. We can marry a Lannister, though, who follows the faith. She's quick, attractive. She's not a bad match. It doesn't give me... Oh, it's Myrcella. Wow. She does have a claim. Wouldn't be a bad shout, to be fair. Does she have a claim on the Westerlands? No, only King's Landing, interestingly enough. Well, we'll go with her then, I think. She seems like a decent match for us. To all the lords of the realm, I hereby grant my kinsman Sir Samwell the honour of naming his cadet House of Arryn. Samwell of Gull Town. Awesome. How are we doing faction-wise? There is a big faction for Sir Edric. Although it's only 12%, it's minor lords. Not a great deal of love for Stannis still. Gunser wants to be released. I think we can arrange for that. You would like someone married. Kevin to marry Mella. Sure. Oh, can we cure you of your ailments? Yes, and you now follow the faith. Congratulations, buddy. Let's try and hold a wedding feast, because it will give plus 10 vassal opinion, which is nothing too shabby. And... oh god, she hates me. Yikes, she absolutely detests me. So unlikely that we'll be having any kids anytime soon, but you never know. Warden of the North, we need to give... Are you independent right now? Have you always been independent? Have I just been ignoring you? I think I have. My troop count's not too bad. I mean... where do I have raised levies? I'm not at war right now. I shouldn't have any. The best part about holding a wedding is organising the whole event. Let's spend lavishly. We need to prepare. Most of the preparations for the wedding have been made. Now I only need to send out the invitations. A lot of people will probably not come. Yes, unfortunately. When I opened the door, I saw no one, but as I stepped aside to close it, a group of acrobats cartwheeled. Yep, you can perform for the feast. Who else is interested? Septon Dontos the Red, you want to join the faith? Whoa! He's agreed to try and let him heal her, and so the Red Priest calls upon. He feels relieved and has so embraced the one true God. Congratulations, Dontos. You want to express my consternation that someone enjoys a command and you don't. Wow, yeah, Balon, you're a good commander. Sorry about that, buddy. Although you do really hate me, which kind of... you know, you don't make life easy for Stannis, but... okay. What's our personal levy? 10k. 10k's not bad. And yes, we'll allow the duel. I have support in you, because I gave you your title. Dawn, not so much. Mace, not so much. So really it's only the Stormlands that I'm getting a decent amount of support from. So I need to try and change who's in charge of all of the kingdoms. Tyrion, what's going on, buddy? Are you coming back to me, or are you just gonna carry on chilling away? Here I stand before the Lord of Light to take up a holy vow of marriage with Myrcella Lannister. The great lords and ladies of the Iron Throne look on as I drape the arms of House Baratheon. And now for the feast. Ah, okay, yes, he was my vassal. I just had the wrong filter on. We do need to bring you back into the fold, I'm afraid, Rob. I have a royal claim on the north. I could claim it for Lady Sansa, who is married to Garland, so their children will be a Tyrell, which presents me in a bit of a pickle, to be perfectly frank. We could demand the Crown of Winter, which I think we'll do. The feast is winding down, and now only the bedding remains. Stannis and Marcella are stripped of all garments by the revellers, who make many a bawdy joke along the way. Right, we will not cave on to these threats. Well, I am going to call the banners and declare war on you, I'm afraid. We should send the ravens to the Lord Paramounts. Mace has accepted. Tyrion has accepted. Andrew Estamont wants to marry someone. He's a pretty good marshal. So we're going to marry him to the best marshal we can find, which is not really that great, but there you go. Nevertheless, right. Stormlands, you are presenting me with a fine chunk of troops. So thank you kindly for that. The rest of you can just protect King's Landing. Meanwhile... Oh, I haven't got a hand. That's because we are currently at war. Let's pop my Lord Commander in the army. And yes, we'll fight. Stannis would want to. And I also need another commander to be appointed. Dorden. The morning after the wedding feast has come and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration. Excellent. So that's plus 10 vassal opinion and 80 prestige. I will not complain at that. You haven't joined my war, which is upsetting. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon, so I'm losing the just trait and potentially gaining cruel, which I have. Which is not so great. You can pay for your freedom. Oh, Aegon Targaryen has landed. Are you at war with me? No. But you are about, but you don't have a dragon. She's seeking to tame one. Interesting. Are your kids too young? Yeah. Okay. So if Aegon is here, we also need to deal with Aegon. So what I might do is send my Stormland mega army to go and kill Aegon Targaryen first, before he even gets the chance to get much of a foothold anywhere. Just go and kill him. We don't need a hand of the king right now. Grandmaster Norrin, you're a beast. 28 learning. Whoa. Ludicrous. Just disgusting behaviour. Vassals of the Iron Throne now find me intimidating, interestingly enough. Right. Oh, God. We just literally were about to have him. Your Grace, news from Castle Rock of a great trial at court. Sir Gareth Greenfield was imprisoned. Ooh, I like Gareth Greenfield. Whoa, he was burnt alive by Tyrion. That is becoming common practice, it seems. Right, let's smash Aegon out of here. Unlucky, buddy. You're done. Right, up north. Go and siege Winterfell. And this army will deal with the remainders of Aegon's Golden Company. I would quite like to have Tyrion as my hand, if we are able to. Right, he's going to Harrenhal. Go to Darry. Oh, we've... Right, that's it. Aegon's done. That is it for Aegon. Short and sweet, I'm afraid. What do you have? You have just Aegon's hosts. Unlucky. You're done. Did you have any treasures? No? doesn't look like it. So that's it for Aegon. And the Golden Company is no more. We may need to send more and more troops up north, so we'll continue sending them. The war has been won, the rebel armies have been crushed by our brave loyalists. Titus Blackwood, one of the traitors, has been brought before me. You backed him? Well, you're going to prison. Send him to the dungeon. Okay, well, we'll just take it from you. You can rot. Why on earth did he back him? That seems rather a stupid play from his point of view. I could call the High Septon for trial, but I don't have anyone. Let's torture him. Good. News from Casterly Rock. So Tybolt Lannister has been sent to the Night's Watch. Right, the Blackwood Lord is running amok, but it's fine for now. Your Grace, it's come to the small council's attention that in direct contravention of his vows, Sir Harold has been having a sordid affair with one of my courtiers. Ooh, that's not good. Only death is sufficient. Sir Harold Saffron's opinion of King Stannis. Well, we can't kill her. I think we just remove him from the Kingsguard. So Axel Florent has been a leal and able servant. He has indeed. How much money? Not too much. That's fine. And yes, we will pop you back into getting me some more money. Thank you. Greatest knights in all the realms. Sir Guyard the Green with 90. Sir Rory Valkin with 90. And Sir John Connington. I feel like I just want to add him because he's got a sweet place in my heart and he won't join, so fine. If he won't join, then we'll do something else. The army's nearly at Winterfell. Who else have we got? Ooh, Lothar Brune, 110, yes please. Good man. Welcome to the realm. You are not very happy. God, no one likes Stannis. Honestly, it's just... it's hard work for him. I've got enough good commanders, but thank you. Hopefully once we take Harrenhal, which is going to take a long time because it's a 17 level fort, we will be dealing with the Lord. Lord Barry Brune is currently under fire. Yeah, we'll help him. He's being... oh my god, look at Winter up north. Yikes, are you still fighting Winter? And it's 3% in favour of them. That's not good. My guards drag Harold Arryn up from his cell. So he wants a trial by combat. Fine. You have 110. You have 65. You've got 110. Sandor's got 100. Let's send the Hound. So Arryn has been slain by Sandor. Congratulations, Sandor. The Lord of Light is in my favour. Good job. We always knew you would do well. Have a gift for your position. I need another commander. Surely you're aware of that gold that the Iron Throne owes my house, and that repayment is shortly due. However, I'm presently in no need of it. Okay. Thanks. Good old Tyrion. Could do with improving relations with... probably Mace. I guess he's my next highest lord. God, you really hate me, don't you, Willis? Are you still heir? You are indeed still heir. Right, how are we doing in the Siege of Winterfell? About halfway through. The High Septon's passed away. Good. Never liked him. God, the Siege of Harrenhal is just gross, so I'm going to siege the other areas. Your Grace, I'm deeply hesitant to ask, but the coffers of my vassals are in trouble. Let's give them some gold. We've got it, so we might as well use it, and we're only using the gold for this war, really. Guard drag Aegon of Essos up. He wants to fight. Fine. Fine by me. We will select Sandor again, the Kingsguard. And Aegon of Essos has been slain. Well done, Sandor. You're doing very well at killing people for me. Excellent. And we will finish this Blackwood. Aha! We have captured all of the Starks. Put them all in the dungeon. That ends the war with the Starks. You might as well just siege here. Offer peace. What do we gain? Do I just get the bloody crown? Yeah, I do. Right, what's he wearing now? Some other crown. Bit of a pointless war, really, wasn't it? Can I go straight back into war with you? No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. It's the wrong reason to go to war, but it is what it is. We beat him. And he knows not to question us or mess with us. And when the troops are back in my realm, we will appoint him. Now, I need a new hand. Doran, you can be hand. I know you hate me, but everyone hates me. I've got literally no choice, let's be honest. I don't care about the Iron Bank. New High Septon. Anyone need to be cured? No one's looking to be cured. You want to be recognised as a person of House Largyle? Sure. Let's get the troops down, and then I think we will have to end the episode. But a successful war there against the north. Some good defence against Aegon, so he won't be a problem come the future. Daenerys is still out there, though, and looking for her dragon, so she's a potential problem for us. Right. We are sieging Blackwood, and we need to finish him off, really. But hopefully we will do shortly. In the meantime, though, if you are enjoying the series, please do consider leaving it a like. All support is greatly appreciated. Comment with any hints and tips that you may have, and I will see you all in the next episode.